going on YouTube? It's Matty with FusaroFitness, and I know I look like super douche right now with this hat on. I usually don't wear hats like this, but I felt like wearing one today. I just got in from the gym. Anyway, on my off days, I like to do a lot of mobility and flexibility work. I also throw in some conditioning work. I was doing box jumps and whatnot today, which I tried to film a little bit. We'll see how it came out. Anyway, not the point. I wanted to share something with you that has helped me huge. Has to do with mobility in the hamstring. This seems to be a really tight area for the majority of people, mainly because a lot of us are either students or we work a desk job and we're sitting down all the time, so our hamstrings are extremely tight. And very often stretching them doesn't seem to help. Yes, it will help, but a lot of times you get that really tight tissue back there. The nerves are just extremely tight and you have to break up, you know, all that mess that's in there. And a lot of times you can't do that. Even foam rolling sometimes just doesn't hit the areas that you need. So I got this from Kelly Starrett of San Francisco CrossFit on YouTube. His website is Mobility Wad. I've talked about him before. So lacrosse ball will probably be one of your best friends when working on mobility. For a lot of people who have never used a lacrosse ball, start with a tennis ball. This might be a little too extreme at first. It might hurt a little bit. But what you're going to do with this is, right now I'm just sitting on a stool, just to make this simple for you, but I'll show you how you're gonna do this using a stool as an example, but you can do it on a table, any really flat surface that will allow you to sit upright. All right, so what we're gonna do here is take the lacrosse ball and you're gonna come in at a diagonal angle, right around here. I don't know if you can see, but you're not going too low on the hamstring, you're not going in the dead center. You wanna come in from right under the glute diagonally. Place the lacrosse ball right in a spot right around there, and what you're going to do is remain in an upright posture. Don't try and slump, don't hyperextend your lower back, don't let your upper back round. You want to sit neutral, keeping the core tight, and what you're going to do is while the ball is under there, floss your leg through the lacrosse ball. You're not just swinging your leg like this, you're finding a spot that feels tight, where the nerves are tangled up and built up. You want to find that area. It may take a minute or so. You have to move the lacrosse ball around. But when you do find the tight area, remain in that upright posture and start flossing through the movement. You will feel that pain. That's why I recommend starting with a tennis ball. But you're just going to go ahead and continue. And I actually have the TV right here. This is something I like to do while watching TV. It kills the time and doesn't make this so boring. So you can brace yourself like this. Again, like I said, you can use a table, but all you're doing is flossing through the hamstring. You want to do this about 100 reps per leg. And again, when you feel an area loosen up, go ahead and readjust the lacrosse ball, find another tight area, and go ahead and do the same thing, really digging through that movement. I promise you, after you do one leg, stand up, go ahead and reach down, touch your toes. The leg that you flossed, your hand will go a couple of inches further than the leg that you didn't floss. So the first time I tried this, I tested my flexibility, I went down and couldn't really touch the floor. I did a test, retest. So I tested, it wasn't great. I did one leg, went down, and my right hand hit the floor while my left hand was still up here. Went ahead and did the left leg, and sure enough, it worked. So this is not gonna fix all your pains, it's not a magic wand, it doesn't do anything too spectacular, but for those of you who have troubled areas in the hamstrings and the foam rolling and stretching doesn't seem to be working, this could be an excellent addition. So hopefully this tip helps. Let me know if you try it out, let me know if it worked for you, and that's about it. I'll be doing a lot more videos on mobility and flexibility in the future. I'll go through a whole warm-up routine and all of that, different exercises you can do with this, and that's about it. So thanks for the support as always. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I'll catch you in the next video.